Hello and welcome back to another English lesson. Since the Winter Olympics are happening right now, I thought it would be a great opportunity to learn some new vocabulary and about some of the ski events happening at the Winter Olympics. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button down below, and if you don't mind and you like the video, some point throughout, give me a thumbs up. So with today's focus being about skiing at the Winter Olympics, let's first look at some equipment that athletes wear. A helmet protects the athlete's head. Goggles protect the athlete's eyes from wind or snow. The goggles can also be tinted to protect their eyes from the sun, similar to sunglasses. On the athlete's feet, they have boots, and attached to the boots is skis. Skis allow you to ski down the mountain, and attaching the skis to the boots is bindings. In the athlete's hands, they have poles or ski poles. These allow them to push or balance so they don't fall down the mountain. Now that we covered what skiers wear, let's next look at where skiing takes place, as well as basic vocabulary in a competition. A competition takes place on a course, which is a path that you follow from start to finish. The start point is the starting line, and the finish point is the finish line. When you go from start to finish one time, we call that a run. A round is a stage in a competition. Let's say in round 1, we have 20 athletes, and 10 qualify to the next round. In round 2, how many athletes would there be? Right, there'd be 10 athletes, and in the final round, the athletes will play for first prize. If you win in the top 3 positions, you're awarded a medal. First place gets a gold medal, second place gets a silver medal, and third place gets a bronze medal. Now that we understand a competition better, let's next look at 6 different types of skiing in the Winter Olympics. Number 1 is Alpine skiing or downhill skiing. This is going as fast as possible down the mountain, and the person with the fastest time takes first place. On the course, there is gates. The skier must go between the gates to stay on course. If they miss a gate, they go off course, becoming disqualified. If they also fall over and lose balance, they also become disqualified. Some vocabulary you should know is speed. This is how fast the skier is going. If they are gaining speed, they are accelerating. To carve means to use the skis on their edges to make smooth, clean turns in the snow. The slope is the angle of the mountain. If we have a high slope, we call it a steep slope. If the ground is flat, there is no slope. The next form of skiing that you should know is cross-country skiing. Cross-country skiing is done on a flat slope, making the athletes consume a lot more energy. Because the slope is flat in cross-country skiing, the skiers need to use poles to propel themselves forward. The distances are also very long, making it an endurance sport. Endurance meaning you do something for a really long time without stopping. Number 3 is a biathlon. This is when you do cross-country skiing and then stop to shoot some targets with a rifle. The rifle is the type of gun used to shoot at the targets, and the targets is what the athletes are aiming at. They need to do this in prone position, which is laying down. Also, they need to do it standing up. It becomes very difficult to hit the targets after doing cross-country skiing because the athletes will be very tired. And to win the competition, it helps to hit more targets. If you miss a target, you get a penalty, and it lowers your chance to win. Number 4 is ski jumping. This is where athletes ski down a ramp and jump as far as possible. The ramp is the slope that skiers jump off of to launch themselves into the air. And similar to an airplane, they take off the moment they are airborne. And the moment that their skis touch the ground, they land. Number 5 is Nordic Combined. This is combining ski jumping with cross-country skiing. When we add things together, we are combining them. In this case, we are combining ski jumping with cross-country skiing. The last type, and one of the most fun to watch, is freestyle skiing. This is when skiers do jumps and tricks going over ramps, bumps, and rails. A trick is a special movement in the air with flips or spins. For example, if your body does a full rotation backwards, you are doing a backflip. A half pipe is a U-shaped snow ramp where the skiers go side to side, jumping up the walls. Moguls are small bumps in the snow that skiers ski over. Slopestyle is a course with ramps and rails that is created for doing tricks. Rails are similar to the ones that you see on a staircase where you hold on to for balance if you're walking, but in this case the skiers are using the rails to slide on and do tricks. That's the 6 main types of skiing that you will see in the Winter Olympics. I hope this video was useful to you and that you learned some new vocabulary. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.